Now we're in the qualifying, we see it here. Track 26 degrees Celsius, of course, not Fahrenheit. And air 27? Okay. It's unusual that the air is warmer than the track, but maybe it's gonna change. Let's look for a driver. We have Zdeněk Švankara here. Okay, it seems like it is allowed to go over the pit. Oh god. As you might hear, I'm not a native English speaker, so sometimes it happens that some words just get lost. And it seems like it is allowed to go over the pit exit line. That's what I wanted to say. It was a bit difficult. And we see Dennis Gulfer here, the first driver to make his run. The procedure here is clear, I think. One timed lap per driver. So, out lap, you go out of the pits. Timed lap and in lap. Nothing more. And Dennis Gulfer is on the run. A bit too careful maybe through Saint-Devote. Yeah, but good through the casino. Yeah, looks fast. The High Mirabeau. Loews, or now it's called Grand Hotel, I think. The Low Mirabeau. And bring it to the tunnel. Violet time for Jerzy Toman. 6th place in the training. And Dennis Gulfer brings it to the second sector, to the third. Now through Roskas. Hard on the brakes here. And late on the brakes. But not too late, it was all okay. And we're gonna see the time. It's gonna be a 1:14.824. Not the fastest time. Could be beaten. Jerzy Toman 1:15.361. We see here the first race of Žívého in this season, and we see a third place Martin Jaworski 1:18.117. Jakub Moravec 1:21. Oh, had to be big mistake there. You don't lose 6 seconds. And we have Žívého here in third position now with 1:17.005. Fifth is Zdeněk Švankara. And we wait for some other drivers. Let's look for... Oh, where is he? Petr Zubek, 10th place. But I think he's going to be the favorite today. The fastest time with race setup on the server is held by him. Dennis Gulfer said one faster time, but he did it with a qualifying setup. And he didn't bring it to the track, so the time he said was a 1:13.9, I think. Now he's set a 1:14.8. And let's look to Mila Sladek. Violet time there for him. So maybe it's gonna be an absolute best time. No, 6/10 of a second now in the second sector, but it's gonna be place number 3 now. Maybe if he gets it a bit better, place number 2. in front of Jerzy Toman. Let's have a look. 1:14, 15, no. 16-0, place 3. Petr Mohapel starting his lap. Marek Pokesh starting his lap. Filip Pacak starting his lap. Patrick Zajic is on the run. Yeah, brings it fast through the chicane. And let's have a look at the second time. Yeah, a bit more than half a second. But Petr Mohapel, the first sector, 2/10 of a second. Whoa, watch out there. Close to the wall. Patrick Zajic. Yeah, a bit of smoke, but it's not that bad. You have to be aggressive here. Just set a fast time. 1:14, 15, 15-8, third place. And now we go to Petr Mohapel. Oh, that was one car too far. Petr Mohapel. Let's have a look. Second time, second sector. Oh, we touched the wall there. But he is in front. 0.3 seconds in front of Dennis Galfi. This might be the first place. Yeah, hard on the gas there. Hard on the yeah, but he made it. 1:14.605, so 2/10 of a second faster. Jaroslav Stryszowski on the second place. Filip Pacak 8 at the moment. We have to wait for some drivers. We got another 3.5 minutes. And Marek Pokesh way slower than we know him. Whoa. 2.7 seconds. Here another touch of the wall. And it's gonna be a 1:7.1.18.4. Marek Pokesh, the championship leader, in 11th place of 13 drivers we already saw. Now we have to take a look back. Who is driving? Michael Swopa, Petr Zubek, still in the pits. Andrzej Novak comes out of the pits. Radim Podeshva, 5th place. Okay, there's something wrong. No, everything's right, okay. And we have to look for Andrzej Novak or Martin Pokesh. .4 seconds. Not gonna be a good time. The 9th place here. Okay, it seems like we were in the replay. I don't know why, but we were. Now we are back in the live session. And we see Michael Swopa. No, we're live now, okay. Michael Swopa. 0.2 seconds behind Petr Mohapel. And I know what the problem is. Michael Swopa, 3rd place. Lukasz Doczkal here. And Petr Zubek. So we have to fix that. And Petr Zubek brings it to the line with a vital time. We just saw it, but 2nd place. Oh, watch out, Petter. 0.037 seconds behind. Who do we have? Only Lubomir Nietzsche on the run. It's gonna be close. He's gonna have another 30 seconds, I think, until the server switches to the warm-up session and we are able to fix what our problem is. 1.4 seconds looks like place 11, 12, something about that. If he makes it to the finish line, and he does 12th place, 116.9. So the only driver without a time in place number 21, Pavel Kralicek. And now we can fix what our problem is. Therefore we go to the settings. Oh, whoa, that was too fast. Here, this is the problem. And we take the C key. Oh, no, this was wrong. Haha. We don't want to race. And there we see the standings. So Petr Mrhapl is gonna go into the race from the pole position. Next to him we see Petr Zubek. Second row Denis Galfi and Michael Svopa. Third row Lukáš Dočkal, Andrzej Novak. Fourth row Jerzy Toman and Patrick Zajic. And the last row in the top 10, number 9 Radim Podeshva and 10 Milas Sladek. Then 11 Jaroslav Stryszowski, 12 Lubomir Nietzsche, 13 Huiho, 14 Martin Prokeš, 15 Jakub Ptacek, 16 Filip Pachak, 17 Martin Jaworski, 18 Marek Prokeš. Very disappointing result for Team Super Prix, 14 and 18. Number 19 Zdeněk Švankara, 20 Jakub Moravec, 21 is going to be Pavel Kralicek, and 22 then our car, G2 Multi-BC. So this is the standing, and now you're going to see a video. Just wait a moment. It's it's the highlight video of the last race from Spain, Barcelona. So have fun with this video.
Every So let's see how he will start today. Maybe he can get himself in a good position for joining a team next year.
Let's hope he can.
So we have still some drivers left there behind who are not in the right position yet. And we have 21 cars on the track.
Yeah.
That's awesome for Monaco.
Yeah, and that's very difficult, very hard for the drivers. We see Peter Mohappel, and we wait for the start, and the lights are out, and let's go! And what a start by Peter Zubek! What a start! And let's look in the back. Everyone comes through. Well, yeah, kind of. Watch out there, guys. Happened quite good. Wouldn't have thought of that to happen so good.
And then his Golfi claimed the second position. And here we have the grid. And so you can see everyone is in a good shape, no damage at cars. And I thought there was an overtaken by position 9 and position 16.
Okay.
Marek Brokash.
Yeah. Wait a moment.
As well.
No. It was right. Okay, this.
Okay. You just wanted to look at.
Yeah. Right. This is.
Yeah.
Okay, so Milos Ladek made 2 positions. Okay, this was wrong. Yeah. Okay. 2 positions for Žívého to the front. Lubomir Nice and Martin Prokesh stayed where they are. Filip Patak, Marek Prokesh, 2 positions, and yeah, we only see the first 16, unfortunately, so we're gonna have it like that now. Alright, so Petr Zubek in the lead.
Yeah, with a fantastic start, as you already said.
Yeah. And we see, we don't see who it was. Oh, this looks nice. From the high Mirabeau through the Grand Hotel, I think is the right name now.
Isn't it the casino? Actually,
I think the casino is the second corner, the fast left-hand corner. This is casino.
All right.
Oh, watch out there! You shouldn't go through a corner like that. Mr. Podeshvar lost 2 positions, or one. Was on the attack against Andrzej Novak, but lost the position then against Žívého. And there we have Lubomir Nice in the rough cut. Can't be this good, but watch out, guys, watch out. But good overtaking there.
Yeah,
Who was it? It was Filip Patak.
We saw clearly in the situation how the drivers are taking care of each other. It's very important on this track. So there's no collision between them. And we have one driver in the pit. It's Martin Jaworski. I hope I spelled it right.
That is right. So Martin Jaworski, the first driver in the pits. Maybe he got some damage. And as a reminder for the spectators, we're gonna see 47 laps here. So another 44 laps to go for the leader.
And here we have the leader, Petr Zubek.
Yeah, he needs points. He totally needs points. Got only 20 by now in the first 5 races, and he was he always was one of the fastest drivers, but he couldn't manage it to the couldn't manage it to the points. Got a bit of bad luck. didn't finish sometimes, fell out of the points, always those things. I think he scored 10 points twice, so 4th place. No, 5th place, actually. But he can do way better.
Well, let's see, it's just the beginning of the season, so maybe he can claim some good positions in the next races, and so...
It's not the beginning of the season, this is over. The first 5 races, I would say, but we're just heading to the end of the first, third of the season.
So, you know, for me, it is the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For me, the first quarter would be the beginning, and this is the first 5 races. So the 5th race of this season was Barcelona.
Yep.
And this is race number 6 here. And yeah, Petr Zubek does it quite sovereign. They're in the lead. No attacks from Dennis Galfi. He's not even in a position to try it.
Yeah, but the gap between the first and the second driver is not increasing that much.
Yeah, it's not increasing at all, but it's also not decreasing.
Oh, that wasn't very good.
It is decreasing now. I'm sorry.
Just a short correct of your statement, but...
Yeah, I am wrong to a right, okay.
So like the last race in Barcelona, you know. And I think Zubek has some serious problems with his rear tires. He's slipping all over the track with them.
Yeah,
I hope they won't go down.
From Petr something about the tires that almost everyone is using the soft tires. There are two possible tires, so soft or hard, and 90% of the drivers use the soft tires. Oh, watch out there! Look at the and loses a position to Marek or Martin Prokesh. It was
Martin
Prokesh. No, Marek. It was Marek Prokesh. You were wrong.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, he's behind him.
Yeah, it's okay.
So it's Marek. It's very difficult without a wing in the front.
Yeah.
To steer through Monaco.
Yeah. So I would say it's okay to do it like that, to cut the chicane when you're not able to go through the corners, and you surely are not without a front wing. Then you have to cut the chicane. And then we see the duel between Petr Zubek and Dennis Galfi. Alright, Timo left us. I don't know why, but he did. Let's hope he comes back. He does not yet. No, there are some problems. Okay, then I have to go on alone, unfortunately. So the soft tires by 90% of the field. And the soft tires can go about 10 to 12 laps. So we're gonna see with 47 laps at all. And Timo, you are back? Timo?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're back. Okay, good. So what I wanted to say is the soft tires go only about 10 to 12 laps, with 47 laps overall. That means we're going to see 3 pit stops by 90% of the field. Some have to pit 4 times. They were not so good to manage the tire wear that good, and they have to pit 4 times. But we're going to see 90% with 3 or 4 pit stops. So only 10% who actually use the hard tires. That's what I heard of Petr Zubek. And he told me. I hope he's right. And I'm sure he also hopes he's right. But we're gonna see the first pit stops. Zdeněk Švankara looks like a 4 pit stop strategy. Lubomir Niče with the damage, of course. But we're gonna see the first cars in the pits. Now lap 9, 10, 11, 12, about that. For the planned pit stop. When it goes to Lubomir Niče, you are not able to speak of a planned pit stop because he had the damage we saw. So he's out of this. And yeah. And it seems like it. Timo is out again. I don't know why, but he is out again. Whoa, watch out there! Radim Podeshva overtakes and damages his car. Collides with the wall. Radim Podeshva is out. Here we see it. Let's have another look what happened here. So here. Goes through the outside. Then we see Andrzej Novak coming here, trying it on the outside, and then yeah. We see it here. Watch out. So now in slow motion, trying to get his car stabilized. Then on the brakes, trying to steer into the corner, but way too early. Then steer against it. And there is the wall. Yeah, on the brakes and hits the wall. And it's over. Yeah. So the first car is out. And it is Radim Podeshva. And we see Petr Zubek still in the lead, second place. Denis Galfi third, Petr Muhapel. Four is Michal Swopa, fifth place, Lukasz Doczkal. Oh, now there's some lags here on the streaming server, unfortunately, and I don't have a picture. Now I have it back, okay. So, Lukasz Doczkal, 5. Jiří Toman, 6. Patrick Zajic, 7. Just let's do it like that. Milas Ladek, 8. Andrzej Novak, 9. Huiho, 10. Jaroslav Stryszowski, 11. Filip Pacak 12, Marek Prokeš, the championship leader 13, Jakub Tacek 14, Martin Prokeš 15, Michael Rohac 16, and Jaroslav Stryszowski in the pits. Ah, okay. Yeah, this looked nice, but Jaroslav Stryszowski out of the pits. Now we are live.
So I'm back again.
Yeah, good.
I was sorry, I have some very serious problems that I don't really know with my computer and my hard drive.
Yeah, but you don't only have serious problems with your computer. You got some other serious problems, but let's not talk about that here. Everything's okay. We see lap 12, and we have Petr Mohapl in the pit. No, who is it? Dennis Galfi in the pit. So the second.
Maybe this.
4 seconds, very fast pit stop.
Yes, and this strategy could be very good because when he can drive without driver around him,
yeah, he has to watch
then
out.
he can gain some seconds that he'll need to have for maybe the second or first place.
Yeah. And look behind him. There is Milas Ladek, Andrzej Novak. And he just got out maybe 2 seconds in front of them. So managed it quite well. And has total free. He's totally free about the driving.
Yeah, and he has some space. That's very good. And behind them, there's an attack of Marek Prokeš against Filip Pacak. And Petr Subek is reacting to the pit stop.
Yeah, not only him.
Yeah, Lukas Stoczkal is now in front.
Yeah, and Michael Svopa too in the pits. And let's look where Petr Subek comes out. Petr Mohapl, Jiří Toman also in the pits.
So he should.
And where is Dennis Galfi? Dennis Galfi we see here. So Petr just came out in front of Dennis Galfi. There we see them. But the tires that Dennis has are warmer.
Yeah, but you know Monaco.
Yeah, I know.
It's very hard to overtake, so Petr should have.
Maybe it's the same that we saw yesterday in the real Formula 1 race. When you are able to get next to the driver in front of you, you are allowed to overtake. Just like we saw Sergio Perez at the end of this tunnel here, trying to overtake several drivers. Not at the same time, of course, but I think some of you saw it.
And we see that the tires of Petr Subek are already working. And he has now a good grip. So it could be difficult for Dennis to take him now.
Yeah, Patrick Zajic in the pits now. 3.9 seconds. Radim Podeshban, the only car still who is out after the crash we saw.
You saw?
Yeah, sure, I saw. But the spectators also saw it.
Yes. So again, I'm very sorry about that.
Happened in the Piscine. Or no, it's what is it called? I don't know, damn.
Oh, Basti.
Yeah. I think it's called the...
You suck very... I think there's a damaged car. Who is it?
Might be Zdeněk Švankara, I think, but I'm not sure. Let's have a look. No, it's not. No. It's not Staniek. But who is it? Filip Pacak? I think it is Filip.
Jakub is out of the race.
Jakub Moravic. Then it was Jakub Moravic.
So he did a little mistake that is very usual to this track, because the middle sector in this on this track is very difficult, because it is very fast and you have to steer very accurate, and there's a lot of there are a lot of mistakes that you can make, especially in this type on a track. And we have two drivers really close to each other.
And Lukas Dotzka now in the pits. So I think Lukas is one of the draw. Watch out there.
I think there was a contact, and
yeah, sure there was a contact.
Petr Moab.
Again, no, you should not try it here. This corner is too fast for an overtaking maneuver. Yeah, now through the harbour chicane. Ruskas. And wow! Overtaking in the Ruskas.
Well, he's trying, and he did it! No!
Oh, guys, watch out there. Yeah. Few mistakes there in the Anthony Nogues corner.
So,
corner.
Marek did a mistake on the braking, and there he was. And now Petr Moab is between them, trying to overtake Marek, but he's defending very strongly.
Nice. Oh, this was close between Petr Moab and Marek Prokeš, and it still is close. Maybe the attack at the end of the tunnel in the Nouvelle chicane.
Yeah,
and he makes it. Yeah, okay. Well, a bit of a traffic jam there, but he made it. Ooh, watch out there. This can be really serious there.
Yeah, it was a good maneuver. Just overtake him on a break.
Yeah. That's how you usually do it.
And I think Marek has some problems with his car. He's defending very hard with his Mercedes.
With his? Nice. With his?
I guess he will concentrate on the race.
And there was a mistake, and the overtaking. Usually someone overtook Marek Prokeš. Yeah, I'm sure you didn't see that.
Of course I did.
Okay, good.
I have the same screen as usual.
Yeah, but you have
you
have another pair of eyes. It's way closer than I and maybe you thought it would be.
Okay. But it's fantastic. We see more action than we saw at the real race.
Yeah, but it was interesting though, the real race. Although there were almost and we see Martin Jaworski and Jaroslav Stryszowski are out. Accident Martin Jaworski and suspension Jaroslav Stryszowski. And Zdeněk Švankara also out. Suspension. No, accident, right? Oh.
What happened there? So there was maybe a crash between them?
Might be.
Oh! Filip Pacak!
Yeah.
Turning his car around, and we have a slow driver. Žívého.
No, he doesn't look slow at all. No, he does not look slow at all. I think it might be... who is it?
So my timing table is a little bit wrong. I try to fix it.
Žívého is not slow. So let's look who is slow.
Yeah, I have to say for
Marek Bokesh was in the pits, I think, and Michael Rohaj. Yeah, and Michael Rohaj is in the pits.
For his first race, Basti, he's doing very well, I have to say.
Yeah, I'm sure he trained a lot. To prepare for this race here. And maybe we have a look at place 2 and 3, Dennis Galfi and Michael Swoper, because it's getting close there. We had 1.2 and 1.4 at the last sector. Now we have 0.9 and 1.4. Okay, so Dennis Galfi increased the gap a little bit. And we are heading to halftime.
I'm wondering myself a little bit because they are braking very hard. We see often tires.
But they can because they use the soft tires, which only are able to go for about 10 to 12 laps. That means they can use them really hard. Because every 10-12 laps they pit, which makes, like I said, a 3-stop strategy for almost everyone.
I always thought about living in those skyscrapers.
Oh, I don't want to. No, skyscrapers! Monaco doesn't have any skyscrapers.
We saw some of them.
No. There's some real... They're expensive buildings, but they're no skyscrapers. They aren't that high. You call them skyscrapers. Lubomir Nietzsche is out of the race. Just DNF, but he had problems all through the race, so it's not that bad for him to be out of the race now after all those problems.
It seems that we are now in the situation in the race that everyone cares about himself, trying to work out his tires, to concentrate on himself. And although we see a lot of drivers who are standing in the pit right now, but it's okay for Monaco because it's a very hard track and it's very attractive for mistakes.
Yeah, I think it's the most attractive track for mistakes.
Martin Brokesh is in the pit. 4 seconds. Also a very short pit stop. And it's taking, I guess, the soft tires again. So, overdriving the line. And Basti, do you think it could be a mistake to take maybe the hard tires? For the car.
What did you want to say with that?
Yeah, you see a lot of drivers taking the soft tires, but do you think it makes sense to take the hard ones?
I don't think so, because the hard tires, well, you can go longer with them, but they're too slow, so that you don't get the advantage of one pit stop less, but you're too slow and you lose too much. Maybe here in Monaco it might be an option too. When you stay out, you have one pit stop less, and then you come out of the pits in front of another car, because you stay there quite easily. Almost not able to overtake you. But usually it's not the best choice. The best choice usually is, oh, watch out there. It's Žívého losing another place to Martin Pulkesh when he comes out of the pits. Usually the best option to use is the option tires, so the soft ones, and just go through with them all the way. With 3 pit stops, but
oh, watch out there. I think there was again a small contact between those 2 drivers.
Yeah, and Dennis Galfi's in the pits.
And no luck for Žívého, which is stuck right now behind Martin Prokesh.
Yeah, maybe now it would be a good possibility. Oh, not to turn around, but to go into the pits, but he doesn't. Stays out. Dennis Galfi is back in 5th position. In the pits.
I don't think that Žívého is going in the pit in the next laps, because he was, as we turned to him.
Yeah, sure. Right. I was wrong. But then it was a bad strategy, and we only have 2 cars without a pit stop. Andrzej Novak, who is in the pits, we see it here, and Jakub Ptacek. He is in 10th place, we see him here, and I think he's going to come here now. They only have to pit once, because the hard tires go about 25 laps. Oh, he stays out. Okay, why not? Might be an opportunity. He is able to defend against Filip Pacek, so no need to get into the pits. So strategy might be hard, or even hard, soft, so prime option.
Watch out there, Philip.
Trying to attack, but not yet able.
I think this could be a very good strategy if he comes through with it. So let's see how this will end. But if he can manage to let Philip be behind him, so it could be very good if this could happen alright. And now Philip is overtook him.
Yeah, we wait. Yeah, Petr Zubek in the pits now. So Michael Swoper takes the lead. Watch out there, guys. Both of them stay. Zubek has made his pit stop 4 seconds again. And there he is. Now in 5th place, behind Dennis Galfi.
Yes.
So Dennis takes the virtual lead, because Michal Lukáš and Patrick Zajic have to pit. And I think Lukáš Dočkal is on a 2-pit strategy. He was able to drive 16 15 laps with the soft tires, I think. So he manages them very well. Oh, and now Petter, trying to get past, but it's way easier said than done.
And I have to watch out. There's
Michael,
no serious contact between them.
Lukas Doczka will enter the pit in 4 laps. So I think Lukas Doczka is now in the virtual lead. And in the real, of course. Because, like I said, he only has to pit one more time. And so do Dennis and Petter. And they are fighting with each other. Now the...
there's no space.
Oh, no. Not here, not here. You can't go in here and try to overtake in the Grand Hotel. Former loose.
And you can see in these situations that Petter is trying.
And now in the Nouvelle chicane. There's the opportunity. He's a bit too far away. Seems like he doesn't get any slipstream by Dennis. And without that, you can make it.
Yeah.
But don't shoot him off the track. Oh, Lukas Doczka? No. Oh, watch out there, guys. Yeah, there was Lukas Doczka and Patrick Zajic collided. So now we see the first 4 cars within 0.9 seconds. Wow. And Patrick Zajic has to defend the lead. I think Patrick Zajic is it's making a 2 pit stop strategy.
And then it's Golfy, he's attacking!
Yeah, but not in the high mirror bow. And Petr Zubek on the inside. And now, no, he can't make it here. Ooh.
He's searching for the gap.
Yeah, this was the Perez Maldonado spot. And now, yeah, this looks good. This looks really good. Oh, okay. Oh, collision there. And Lukas Doczka still in 3rd place. Wow. And now we see Michael Swopa behind them.
Yeah, so
we bring.
There's also. There could also be a fight for the 3rd place.
There is a fight for the 3rd place right now.
Oh.
And this was hard by Lukas Doczka.
I meant the 4th place. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I mean a fight for the 3rd place with 3 drivers. I think that's what you mean. Because I'm sure Michael Swopa is not going to fight for the 4th place when he can have the 3rd one.
And Petr Zubek overtook.
Yeah, he's passed.
Lukas Doczka.
And now he has to bring it to Dennis Galfi and Patrick Zajic. Galfi on the outside. No. Oh. Yeah, that's what I call traffic jam.
Yeah, it was a bit rough there, but
yeah, everything's
he
good.
wanted.
It
was just a
flag. Yeah, everything's fine now. Inside Roska. Oh, another collision. And we see Patrick Zajic in the pits. Yeah, completely right. So
maybe a good decision because we think. Don't you think? Why
don't think at all, because he was the leading car and he was able to hold them all up, to slow all of them down. And now he goes into the pits, and Dennis Galfi, Petr Zubek, they can go like hell now. Well, he stays in the pit and he gets the new tires. They are cold. He needs to warm them up, and Dennis Galfi, Petr Zubek, they need another 5-6 laps until they come into the pits. And they can drive like hell now that they can get the they can increase the gap so that they can make a pit stop and stay in the front, stay in the lead. So totally a bad decision, but he wasn't able to do it otherwise in another manner, because then, well, I think he got no more fuel, or his tires have been worn.
Yeah, Basti, but I just think about it, because they're fighting at the moment here.
Yeah, but Patrick was in the lead, and there's no better situation than to be in the lead in Monaco. You can't get past, or very hard. And there's no better situation. He could have gone into the pits when he was passed, then, but not now.
Well, let's see at the end of the
Yeah.
So drivers, as we see, are still very close to each other, and Petrus Subek is fighting for first place.
What is he?
Fighting for the
Okay,
first place.
it just sounds like farting. But, I don't think he's farting for the first place.
Well, maybe at the moment he's farting in the car, but he's also fighting for the first place.
To have some more power, you mean, some extra power.
Yeah, you know what curse is?
Yeah. That's why it burned in the Williams box.
Yeah.
Because someone used curse this way, and yeah, then maybe with a I don't know the word now. Maybe with a lighter, and then it made whoosh, and then the whole box burned. Oh, and both Super Prix cars are out by. Oh no. Don't tell me they did it that way. Oh no. Both Super Prix cars, we see it down there, are out with an accident.
Oh.
I hope it wasn't an accident, but...
Yeah, I hope so too,
like that.
Maybe they crashed into each other.
Well, they're still driving in my monitor.
And we have Petrus Subek, who overtook Dennis Golfi.
Can you go? Yeah, can you go to place 14 or 15? I think they are not out. Can we just see totally wrong? Let me do it. Okay. Oh well, they are out.
Yeah, it's a form of the statistics, because my statistics crashed in the 15th round.
Okay, and my statistics are in lap number 30.
Oh.
And we are in lap number 34, so very slow. But let's have a look what happened. Maybe I can see it here now in a few, but they were too far away from each other, so I think two different accidents. Well, I see Martin Prokes was quite slow. No, there was another car who was quite fast, with Andrzej Novak. Don't know how he managed that.
And now we have focused our camera on the last driver, Jakub, who may take an advantage, because Huyo and Michael are fighting with each other. So maybe he can claim some positions there. And now Huyo is real close to him. But for sure, where do you want to overtake a car in Monaco? It's very hard. And there is Jakub. No.
Michael
Yeah, it was one of the first drivers.
Okay.
In the grid. Who has to overtake the drivers behind.
So not Michael Rohac.
Yeah.
It's just the lapping maneuver. Nothing more. And here in my monitor, Marek and Martin still are not out of the race. Don't know when it happened, what happened. But as we see, they are out. So 0 points for Super Prix.
Ooh!
Yeah, lost the front wing.
Lost the front wing. That's very bad because it is in the first sector. He has to drive through the whole track to get a new one. And here we have Dennis Golfi on the second place. Do you think Basti he will take the lead again? And there he is in the pit.
I don't know. Maybe with this strategy now, trying to pit when he is just behind Petter, he can make it. But I really don't know. It all depends on how Petter makes his laps now.
A very good start by Dennis Golfi. 3.8 seconds.
Yeah, Petter usually does 4.0 seconds. So maybe this is just what Dennis needs. I'm sure it's going to be close when Petter comes out of the pit. But I really don't know how close it's going to be. Oh, and there was Jakub Tacek. But he's able to go on. But of course without the front wing.
And the opportunity for Michael to take him. Because Michael is now in the pit. He's getting a new front wing. And Jakub has to drive the whole track distance to get a new one. So Michael may take the 12th place now. And Petr Silbeck is in the pit.
Yeah, of course. He has to react this fast. 4.1. Oh, let's have a look now.
There's
Patrick Zajic.
Patrick.
But hey, good strategy by Patrick. I wouldn't have thought of that.
You see?
Oh, come on.
No, it seems to be very good because they were fighting for the lead, and Patrick had his space to drive very good laps, and so he managed to get in front again.
Yeah, okay, but you see how close it is.
Yeah, but you always have to believe me, and
come on.
Maybe he can take his place back, but Patrick is defending very well.
And don't forget me, Michael Swopa.
Yeah, he's also somewhere around here. Driving in front, but he has to pit. Oh, and Lukasz Doczkal. Yeah. No, that's Dennis Golfi. Excuse me. Has to watch out not to turn over the car of Petr Subek. That seemed to be very close. Behind.
No, Petr, not here. No, you can't do that. You can't do that at the casino. And the lag by Dennis Golfi.
Oh. I have the feeling that an overtaken in this minutes could be the decision for race.
No, not yet. Not yet. We have another 8 laps to go.
Just 8.
8.5. 8.5. Yeah, but it's long distance here in Monaco, you know. Even when it's that close, it's a way longer distance. Now Petter!
Oh!
Oh! And this is what Dennis Garfield... Whoa. Guys, what are you doing there?
What he needed.
Yeah, and participation to pits? Why? I think he got some damage there.
No.
No, 3.9. But why?
I don't know exactly.
I don't know either. What? I just...
You're stunned?
He had 2 pit stops, and usually this was it.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But now he's in 7th. Maybe he tries something like Jean-Eric Van did yesterday, but I don't see any clouds for some rain or so. So it absolutely makes no sense. Maybe he got a penalty or so, but no, 4 seconds, of course not. And you're not allowed to do a pit stop when you have a... Oh!
Oh! Out there.
And Petter is in front. Okay,
Yeah.
but I'm
It's a very hard fight.
yeah, I'm quite excited what penalties they're gonna be after the race. We're not gonna see them, but we're gonna tell you in the next race, and it's gonna be Canada, Montreal, in 2 weeks, 11th of June. And Des Goffey is in front again. And Petter with a mistake, and Lukas Dodskal is through.
Drove against the wall, and there's a mistake. I think that there's some damage at the car of Petr Suvek.
Of course there is. Look how they all of them are driving. There has to be some damage.
For me, I think this was small mistake of Dennis Golfi. He has to let Petro pass on the side. Here in this curve we saw the last round. So he steered into him.
But Petro was through. So after this corner. So no big deal.
Well, let's see. Žívého was in the pit repairing his car.
Yeah, 12 seconds always is a repairing job. And maybe Michael Svopa is able to make it. We both of us we don't have any monitor, right? Except the as we just see the same that you as the spectators see.
Yeah, so we have to guess.
Yeah, how many pit stops Michael did, and if he has to do another pit stop. But I don't think so. Not in the last 6 laps. So it seems like Michael Svopa just turned the odds with a very good strategy.
Yeah, but maybe, you know...
Oh! Accident. Oh, Petter! Yeah, he lost it in the pit scheme.
Yeah, and he is...
No, he just left Lukas through.
Yeah, that was fair.
Yeah, but he's able to go on. Yeah, fairness is a very big thing here in this league.
Steering and braking at the same time. It's very bad for the car. Well, let's go back to Michael Svopa. I think that maybe his strategy was to go in the pit, but in the last few laps he may think, well, maybe I should stay out. So my tires are really bad, but maybe I can make it. And
he can.
I have a big gap between me and a second driver, so okay, maybe I lose some seconds in the laps, but it could come to the end very well.
Yeah, but look, on last sector he did not lose anything, he won 0.1 seconds. It's not much, but he doesn't awesome. Lose. So I don't think his tires are that bad.
Oh.
Petr trying it with everything he got. Yeah, there's no DRS here. So, no possibility to get past with that. We also have no curse. Instead of this farting you mentioned. Now, the outside though doesn't work.
How should I say? It's very... Yeah, how should I say?
Yeah, now Lukas defending the inside line.
Yeah, Lukas is a pain in the ass for Petr Subek.
A what?
A pain in the ass.
Okay. Okay.
Can't pass him. That's a problem.
I don't think that Lukas is the pain in the ass. I think the track is it.
Yeah, and his car too, it's damaged.
His own car, yeah. Whoa, a lot of smoke there.
Yeah, it's hard to see the track with, with this smoke all around there.
I'm kind of stunned how Petr is able to manage it. To see the track and to stay on the line, on the ideal line. Wow, with all that smoke.
Yeah, and at the moment they have to lap a few drivers. But it seems that there are no misunderstandings between the drivers. So that's not a real problem. And Žívého is in the pit again. I think there could be a big damage on his car.
And one more time!
One more time.
And what happened with Petr? Let's have a look at him. Let's have a look at his whole car, I think. No, okay, the rear wing is still on the car. I thought he lost it, but everything's almost okay. But one more time this, let's say, stupid piss-keen chicane.
Yeah, it's, as I said before, it's very hard to drive through it because it's a very fast curve in which you have to steer very early and you don't see the curve clearly, and Petr Subek is out of the race.
Yeah, oh. This is really bad. He was able to get, well, maybe 15, 12 points, something like that, and he needs points. He totally needs points after this bad season start. And now, one more time without any points.
Yeah, but his car
he wanted.
Might have been very damaged. So I think there was a big problem with the suspension. So he decided to go to the pit and turn the engine off.
Yeah, so I think it's the decision, or it was the decision. Let's have a look. Yeah. Here we see Milas Sladek, but I wanted to see something different. Maybe we have here. Where is Lukas Dodgkal? Here is Petr Mohapel. That's 28.9, right? Now we have place 4 and 5. Yeah. Okay, so the fight's for 12 points between Petr Mohapel, last race's winner, and Patrick Zajic. And let's have a look at the championship standing. Petr Mohapel.
And Michael Swopa is winning the race in Monaco.
Yeah, Michael Swopa wins with an amazing strategy. So, also Dennis Galfi second. So, Dennis Galfi takes the championship lead because Marek Prokeš is out. So, he gets no points. And Dennis Galfi with 18 now has 91. Lukas Doczka third, Petr Mohapel fourth, Patrick Zajic fifth. So Petr Mohapel. Oh, yeah. It's just fun. Petr Mohapel gets another 12 points. He has 80 now. Is third. Lukas Doczka gets 15. Has 55. Is fourth. In the no. Michael Swopa also has 55. Just like Lukas Doczka. And who's more in front? So who's in front of them? I think Michael Swopa, because he has a win in his statistic. So here you see the top 13. Petr Zubek gets 1 point for the 10th place. Although he didn't arrive at the finish, he got 1 point. Well, I don't think he's happy with that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But let's see. There are still some tracks left we have to drive on.
14.
This was just the 6th race, and as I said before, and like I think it's just the beginning of the season.
Yeah, the next race will be in Canada 2 weeks, June 11.
So we see us again in 2 weeks.